Not something I have a lot of experience in other than maybe getting one or two in a lot here and there. There was just something about the 10 cars in this plastic case here. I thought it made a really nice presentation, just kind of looked cool the way it was. Added a few more to it. There were some in the bottom. Like I said, not something I have a lot of experience with, but I thought maybe buying a little lot like this would force me to do some research, kind of learn what to look for, what not to look for. Honestly, that's how I learn about a lot of the collectibles I deal with. Kind of pay for the education up front, then put in the work, and then store away that knowledge for the future. I think there's like 29 or 30 of these cards all in.
You know what? That's a really good idea. Thanks, Anthony. Maybe I'll go buy this huge lot of toys now. Well, hey there.
Hey, look at here.
Look at that little
precious
girl.
Pumpkin, hello. This is adorable.
That's her signature look.
10 months old. Yeah.
All right, so what is it you have?
Look at here.
What is it that you have?
Those are just some of the figures.
Okay.
Those are some of the animals and boxes.
Boxes.
More boxes. Yeah, a couple more boxes. Got these I want you to look at too, but
We have a busy week.
oh, it gets better.
Monster Garage.
In the big box.
Yeah. In the big box. Yeah, because you said there were...
Sure somebody can put them together. Ah.
Try to ask him now. Where's your marble run? Ooh.
Oh, you want to see that, the other thing I was showing you? The little fancy dancy.
Oh, sure. The thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
And you said a lot of the parts and pieces were still just...
Oh, yeah. It's at the bottom of one of these boxes.
Gotcha.
This bag, the things take batteries.
Gotcha.
Like this. But here.
This little thing here.
Right.
A little wrist.
But
thing
even,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Can you believe that?
Even without the...
That little piece.
That tiny thing.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I found that and I looked it
That
up.
tiny
For
thing.
me, it's more so just, you know, are the pieces going to be there? You know, this was said do the Froggy Flips thing. So he does all this and then he scours the internet for the missing missiles and all that.
And see, it's, you know, like I said, most of it...
Parts and
parts
pieces.
are down in the bottom. Oh, there's a transporter.
Cybertruck. Yeah.
The gray thing that you transport cars in.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of those.
It's in the bottom of there.
And that's got some cars in it.
But yeah, Power Rangers, Transformers.
Yep.
But yeah, it's
It's both Power Rangers and Transformers.
It's got to see if all the parts.
I had fun.
Lots of toys, yeah.
I mean, it's just cool.
This is what I wanted to see.
Oh yeah, big old fire truck.
She's all here. Well, it's from what I was seeing.
Fire truck.
Yeah, it was a Optimus Prime as a fire truck. Oh, the manual.
Yeah, because there was no way I was going to figure it out without it. Another one. I think this is Power Ranger, though. Whoop, get it back in there. Yeah, tried to separate all the animals. This bad boy, the big bear.
Mm-hmm. So this was just one of the auctions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Boop. Over here. Lord mercy.
Word.
Oh, and this guy. But yeah, these are cool.
That's part of a bathroom.
Yeah, that's it, a bathroom. But I think those are the figures.
Mega Man and...
Now, do you know what this goes to?
No, I saw something. The Monster Jam or
Monster
something.
Garage. It looks like somebody doing welding.
Alright. So what we talking here?
402.
That was her number. 402.
Or I always remember. Huh?
2. Okay.
I
Wait,
think that's a decent amount too. What you think about that? You think that's cool?
There's 4.
Thank you.
And just because you're a special person, I got these from another deal.
Oh,
There's a $2 bill.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, so back home spent $400 on the Transformers and Power Rangers, and there were a few little odds and ends in there as well. So I spent the last couple of days because I don't know a whole lot about Transformers. Got a little bit of knowledge about Power Rangers, but we're going to see if that was a good investment for $400 for all of those things. So we're going to do a quick rundown on what I've got through so far. Still got some stuff I haven't touched upon, but just to let you know, the Power Rangers got some stuff from the 90s, Transformers, starting with a few smalls from the 80s, some Gen 1 stuff, a few from the 90s, but most of these are right there in the early 2000s.
Autobots, roll out! We roll!
So I'm quickly going to start by showing you the Power Rangers box. I've sifted through a lot of this stuff, and you're probably still seeing some money in this box, but these are parts and pieces that I still can piece together. Might have a whole Zord in there. We got some older pieces as you get down to these. I mean, but there's other stuff besides Power Rangers in here. I mean, there is a Beyblade Dragon shooter. It's missing the battery cover, but these do pretty well. But I'm going to put my rough estimation. Just say probably, we'll go conservative. We'll say $75 just in what we have in this one box. Then we get to the excess of what I have gone through. Like I said, I don't know a lot. There's still some good pieces in here, but I've been in what I could do in the last 2 days, piecing and, parting things together. Out of here, got the smaller pieces here, some of the gun attachments, more odds and ends, parts and pieces, but all of this in this box. There's still some trailer pieces down here. There's still a lot of good stuff. So once again, conservatively, I'd say $100 just in parts and pieces. And if you see something in here that is kind of a diamond in the rough. Or if you have questions, please comment below, because I'm steadily learning about this stuff. But I have started pulling out all of the complete stuff. You got some of the smaller ones here. Didn't attach all the, missiles and things with them yet, but some of these are the hot shots. But you got some pretty cool stuff from like Armada and Legacy. But I'd say if in this box, these are more so as is, going maybe $5 to $10. So we'll quickly just say if I could lot a few of these together and get like 40 bucks, that'd be good for that box. I have pulled all of the missiles and stuff to the side, just so as I continue to do my research, I'll piece some of these together. And then through here, we have all of our minis, okay? Some of the cars, some of the mini cons. I mean, some of these have some value, some of them lot together very well. I mean, I want to say this one, which is from the Street series. It's like a little like skateboard or something. Some of these are just parts. I may do one giant lot on the minis. I mean, some of these are the really old ones here. I think I can conservatively say I could get at least $50 for these, if not more, maybe 60 or 75 on the mini. The next thing I kind of learned about, these were mixed in with all of the parts, were these Cybertron keys. Now, a lot of these will go for like $5 to $8. I'm going to try to match them up if I do have some of the, Transformers that go with it, but let me share with you a few notable ones that just alone bring in some good money. Yeah, so after kind of scanning all of these, I found these three. Now, I'm just going to show you some recent sold comps. This one went for $29. This one went for $65 plus shipping. And this one last sold for $40. So you're looking at like $120 just in those three keys alone. This next section here are just some of the items that'll do that $15 to some up to $50. Some of the highlighted ones, these right here, 4 Power Rangers. These are like the die-cast ones. These will do $20 to $25. The Black Bear right there. This one last went for $15. It was on a bid, so I think maybe 15 to 20 bucks. These are pretty interesting. You have these, and as you see, the base is metal right there. They're missing the tails. This is the shark and the hammerhead, but these both last sold in this condition for $40. If you have the tail, and I'll try to put one of those sold comps up so you can see what they look like, you're looking at closer to $70 for those. This cool little, I think it's like a hurricane dolphin, where it spins and rolls and goes to part of one of the Megazords, will bring in about $30. This is one of the hot shots. I found one of the weapons, could not find any of the other attachments on there, but it'll bring in about 20 bucks. This was also missing some of those parts, but even the ones without being complete, this will still bring in about $25. Same as this here. Really cool little like monorail, like train. There were some random Mega Man figures. I'm going to lot both of these together for $30. Another random piece that was in there. This goes to a dollhouse set. I'll put the sold comp up. This was just thrown in one of those boxes, but this is a pretty desirable piece. This little piece alone will do $30. Really cool Optimus Prime. I think this will connect with some of the other pieces I have in the box, same as this one. This plane here was from actually one of the movies in this current condition. I've seen them going for about $40 to $50. Even in these incomplete conditions, I'll get about $30 for this one. This one I'm probably gonna part out. It's got a damaged leg, but I'll probably part this one out as well. But it's the fun little things like this. This little helmet has arms. When you slide this down, it's a little transformer. And the last one sold for $50. Then we have a few things that are above, that $50 price point. Starting with these Bandai, like Ninja Storm Megazord parts. They're like little beetles. They're pretty cool looking. This one has all of its outside area. There's like this golden ball that would go on the inside. And then this one is missing its other front little horn. But I've seen them go without this piece selling. I'm probably going to lot them both together to get them sold. They can find these extra parts. I've got tons of extra parts. Just didn't have another one of these. I'll probably list these for $65 plus shipping. One that I was very surprised to find was this 1992 Optimus Prime. It's got the metal front with the trailer. And then inside the trailer is pretty complete. I think I'm missing one attachment here, but you rarely find them with this hose still connected. Also found this 2001 Ultra Magnus car hauler. I'm missing one of the top pieces, but even in this condition, because all of the tires were in great shape, everything else is there on it. I was excited to find this. If it was complete, could get about $100, but I think I would get at least $60 for this in this current condition. I can get about $60 for Cliff Jumper and about $70 for the Tidal Wave 2003 Armada. But of course, it kept getting better. Got this red alert here with its missile. And this part opens up because I also had the key for it. So this one, in this condition, complete, should bring in about $120. But we also have this complete Megatron. And this thing is so cool, in great shape. You see the missiles there, and they also unlock with the key right there. So this one, in its condition, nice and complete, $150. So this one, first I'll show you. This side does great. This side does great. When you open it, this button is doing nothing. So in this condition, I'm either going to let somebody open it up and work on it, or I think I can just toss it up there, $150 best offer, because if that middle button was working, this is a $250, $260 item. But yes, huge thank you to Miss Rebecca for contacting me about the deal, and thank you for the inspiration to Anthony, Froggy Flips, because he inspired me to say, buy out this collection and see what we can turn it into. Sometimes I just like hunting for things, but when I'm contacted about somebody, Miss Rebecca bought this at an auction, this huge collection, and I said yes, to do this big, huge buy of all of these figures. I haven't tallied it up, but upon editing this video, it should bring in a total of that amount. And I'm already excited. I don't even know what to guess about the number, but I'm sure it's going to be good. Thank you for watching, everyone, and be sure just to keep coming back to the channel. We find stuff in all different ways. This was just one way, and we hope you found this as entertaining as I have. Worked on it for 3 days just going through toys. Who gets to do that as a day job? This guy. But thanks for watching. We'll see you again on the next video.